universities have different policies having to do with the use of AI. And I think it's remarkably difficult to create a policy when you have to recognize that even the databases and the areas that even if you do use a search engine, there's going to be some AI in it. Now, if you're using generative AI to create an outline or do research for you and summarize things, or to even write a poem, I think it's useful to explore it and say, okay, not for turning in, but just to see how would you do better? Because one of the things that becomes really clear is that there's a lot of bias in AI depending on where the sources are and how it's been trained. So it's pretty easy to find something that's just going to reinforce some kind of bias, and then also to generate something that is filled with hallucinations. So one of the things that I've noticed is if you push and push and push an AI model and ask it to generate more and more things, it almost always starts hallucinating, and dramatically so. So I think it's important to be informed about different AI tools. I think for research, maybe Semantic Scholar, although frankly, I think it's better to go ahead and go to databases like EBSCO and even Google Books or Google Scholar. But EBSCO and ProQuest and JSTOR are outstanding because you look at the articles in the journals, the peer-reviewed journals that have been vetted before they're in the collection. It's not just random stuff that's all over Reddit or whatever, Grok. Like, beware of Grok. And then the other thing that's useful is to just see how and why and when the tool breaks. So if you're using ChatGPT or if you're using, say, Gemini or Copilot, ask them this, give each one of them the same prompt and see what comes up and if there are any differences. So anyway, this is just some preliminary thoughts about the use of AI, generative AI, in academics and in learning in general.